It's Darren Johnson. Let's get another Scrabble game going here. I just lost a game. See, as you can see here, it was close, but I lost. I just didn't have a good match. I win about 40% of the time. I play against three. Usually I play against three expert computer opponents. So let's see how I do here. And here we go. So playing against three expert computer opponents can be tough because they have an unlimited dictionary and they can look at every little spot. But it is possible to win. So if you think about it, let's say I was a computer and was playing against them. Now I do get the advantage of going first, but that's not always an advantage because then the computer can hook up bingos to whatever you place down there. So it's not always an advantage. I'm just going to get rid of some letters here, some difficult letters, and I'll just get rid of this. This isn't the best word, so I'll turn up the volume. Wisp would have been a better word, but I hate the letter V. Anyway, you would figure look, they just threw down a bingo. You would think that if I were a computer myself and I played this all the time for computer opponents, my win percentage would be 25%. And, let's say going first has a slight advantage. So maybe like 27% or something. But I'm closer to 40%, so that's not too bad. So I think some of these strategies can help. And I don't play against humans really anymore because I like this EA version of Scrabble, and it's no longer connected to the internet. So, unfortunately, a new company took it over, and I don't like the new version of Scrabble. It's just too. I guess I could play this version. I don't know. I just don't have time anymore. I find a lot of people online cheat too, which I don't like. All right, so what am I gonna do? I could do like if down there. All I have is an I, so I don't have a lot to play with here. I'm just going to do an if. Just take the 20 points. And I guess that would have been better, but I don't know the word swipple. All right, so I got a couple of good vowels now. A and E are the two good ones. I is pretty good. So what am I going to do? All right, so I don't have a B, so I can't do like booze. I do want that. I do want to get some points here, though. So I'm looking at paw. So maybe paw or wah. Then I get rid of a W. Wah. I get 39 points, which is pretty good. And I still have a lot of good letters left. So even though I am in second place and CPU 3 is really kicking butt, I feel pretty good about where I am at this point in time. So I'm a little tired. It's later at night and the words aren't coming to me. So let's see. I know there must be a bingo that I'm missing. And the words just aren't coming to me tonight. It's been a tiring day. Drove all the way to pretty much New York City and back from deep upstate today, so I'm a little bit tired. Let's just put the S at the end. The C isn't one of my favorite letters. Maybe there isn't anything here. Pin's a word? No, pin's isn't a word. Pisces isn't a word. splices is a word, but not places. And I need that triple. I know they gave me... See, I don't like cheating. They did give me a word called sipples before, but I'm not going to steal the word sipples. I'll just do this. Pencil. Oh, I missed pencil. All right. I don't use teacher for cheating purposes. And because, why cheat? All right. I didn't have a bingo there, so I guess parolee. Parolee is a word, but where would I put it? So let's see. I could put it maybe where that rep is. I don't know if I have enough room. Oh, yeah, I have just enough room. Parolee. 82 points. All right, now I'm comfortably in first place. Can't do any better. I have no vowels, though, now, so this game is not assured by any stretch. All right, so I'm going to have to just hang on here, white knuckle it, because CPU 3 is only 20 points away. The other two have no chance of catching up. All right, so I'm going to have to white knuckle this. I do have the X, which is a good letter to make some points on, but where can I put it? XO. If we were like, if Spanish, sexo. So we got oozes, right? And I can keep the X for a little bit. Oh, there's X over there. I'm just going to get rid of the X and get 25 points. So I'll just do that. And I have a lot of 1-point letters right now, which wouldn't really harm me. Ugh, that's pretty rough. Well, that wasn't CPU 3 that dropped that. That was CPU 2. Dropped pretty good. Sauciness was pretty good there. They took my ooze, though. All right, so now I just have to get rid of a lot of letters, and I'll win this thing. So I tend to have good luck. People probably think, like, oh, I'm just recording the winning games, but I tend to maybe try harder if I'm recording it, because I do, like, sometimes experiment too much when I'm just playing without an observer. So maybe I try a little bit harder. Let me... This is kind of a tough board. And Renault. I'll just do Renault. Oh, wait. Yeah, just do Renault. Enorm. Didn't know that was a word. All right. And I can just do like sail or rail. Snail. There we go. Snail. Now this lets... I don't think it's going to get up to CPU 3, but if CPU 3 had a vowel and a good consonant, they could put it where that S is and get a triple letter, but I'll just take my chances. My S would have been better down there. Yeah, I was right. So I won. And not too bad. Pretty good game. Pretty much was in control for most of it. And that's how you do it. So until next time.